The message for December is Savour the Moment. Motivational astrologer GiGi Sosnoski is going to tell us all about why it's good to be in the now. GiGi, welcome back to the show.
Oh, thank you so much, Brendan.
So it's all about making each moment count, is that right?
It is. December has a lot of energies when it comes to watching the details, savoring those moments. It's very, indicative of perhaps our lifestyle, which is where we're sort of, here, but we're not. Right. We're distracted by what was or what could be, and so, again, we're not really focused on the moment. This is a wonderful month for savoring the moments, for getting involved in all of those nuances that we can enjoy and express better for ourselves and our family.
Also about letting go of our negative feelings?
It is very much about that mind chatter. The Buddhists call it the monkey mind, where we're so distracted and caught up in so many of those sparkly little things, especially this time of year, that we lose track of what we're doing and we're not really focused. So to be focused, to be present, to be, whole-minded, that's the focus of this month. And we have a wonderful, amount of energies helping us to do that.
All right, let's talk about love and relationships for December.
Well, it's interesting because expectations are very big this time of year, how we want to relate to each other, what we expect from each other, and also perhaps some of those old patterns that we have, especially around the holidays with loved ones. It's a wonderful month to drop those, to really, understand that what we need to relate to is the here and now with each other, with each other's relationships and what we're wanting to do. So we have a really strong energy when it comes to focusing on now.
It can be quite tough though at Christmas time, because with families and spending a lot of time together, that there can be arguments and that. But you're saying let go of all that. Exactly.
All those expected things, all of the things that you're wanting people to be, let it go, because they are who they are, and you have to accept them. And the more you accept them, the more you're in the moment. And so this is a wonderful month to really be cognizant of that. We have the full moon coming up on the 11th, and that is also a full lunar eclipse, and that's going to be a time for intense emotional connections with others. And also the second half of December, when Mercury goes direct, that's going to be a great time for new connections, really communicating where agreements and connections can really move forward. And of course, the new moon on Christmas Day is all about really a new cycle of practical beginnings.
And you can't change family. That's
no, you can't.
Let's move on to the next one, work.
Work, basically focus.
Yeah.
That whole concept of trying to multitask is just not going to cut it this month. This month, again, is to be aware of the details, really wrap up a lot of those year-end projects. It's a great time, by the way, for do-it-yourself projects as well, but it's a time to get organized, to get focused, to get things in track, and to really, again, be aware of what you want to finish up now so you can move forward in the future.
Sounds like a good plan. Finance.
It is. Finance, again, be cognizant of what you're doing. You cannot be successful if you are worried about your past financial investments or your future financial issues. Right now, what you're doing at this moment really is the thing that will lend you more success for your future. So again, it's a very strong time for watching the details, watching the nuances, being present, being mindful.
Right. Family and home?
Family and home. Again, a great gift for yourself this holiday season is to let go of all of those understandings of what holidays should be. Right. Going out of your way to try to please everyone and make everyone feel happy.
Putting pressure on yourself.
You can't. You can't. So let it go. Take joy in the simple pleasures. Take joy in all of those daily delightful doings that make up the holidays. This is really a wonderful time to be focused on the simplicities, on the tradition of family, and being with each other.
Health?
Health, if you're not focused with regard to your mind, you cannot be focused with regard to your energy.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's an interesting thing because being mindful or being in the moment or really being present in what you're doing has a lot to do with your well-being. And there's a direct relationship between being mindful and letting go of stress, reducing blood pressure, really, again, helping your health in all ways. So this is a wonderful month to, again, be focused.
Well, health is so important in the decisions that you make in life. So if you've got a clear head, you're healthy, you make better decisions.
Yes, and you're using your energy in a more productive way. And if your energy is scattered, you cannot be productive.
That's right.
So it's a very strong month for, again, being focused on the details.
All right, what about those people who have birthdays in December?
Birthdays. Well, if you have a birthday on the following day, this is basically some of the energies that you'll experience for your year ahead. On the 18th of December, that's that full moon Gemini and a lunar eclipse. That's going to be a very strong time for communication. So a lot of connections with others, new new learning, new communications, all of that's going to be very effective for you this year. For the 19th to the 20th, that's all about competence, really being hard-working, really showing your sincerity and integrity on the job. That's going to get you a long way. On the 21st, imagination, using your imagination to create your future is going to be a wonderful gift to yourself and others. The 22nd, balance. This is a wonderful year for you to think about how you can add excitement to your life with the balance of work and play. The 25th, Christmas Day, that is about new beginnings again, and that's starting new plans, new endeavors for your year ahead. And lastly, the 28th to the 29th of December, that's Pluto energy intensity. It's going to be a very full-on year for you, but again, watch how you deal with others.
A great month, Gigi, but I also want to talk about you, because you not only do astrology, you also do motivational coaching, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And what does that entail?
Well, you know, I've been into astrology since I was first introduced to it by my mother when I was a little girl, and it's a wonderful tool for helping others to feel empowered, to know themselves better, to break through some of those barriers and blockages. And I've been basically coaching thousands of clients to do that, you know, in my motivational astrology readings, but now I'm doing motivational life coaching, where I can perhaps, you know, utilize that chart as a guide, as a basis, but then really go one step further in helping people to really be as fulfilled as they can in their life, and to get through some of those weaknesses or difficulties that they might find in their lives.
Gigi, if there are people out there, they are watching the show, how can they get hold of you? What's the email address?
Well, you can email me, gigi@sosnoski.com, or go to my website, keeplookingup.co.nz.
All right, Gigi, it's been fantastic working with you. Thank you so much for that. Have a wonderful Christmas.
And thank you for the privilege and the honour of working with you and the whole Good Morning team. I really appreciate it.
The privilege was all ours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And check out Gigi's expanded forecast on our website at tvnz.co.nz/good.